Ladies and gentlemen, I am live, late to my own live stream, but God is still good. Somebody give me an amen and amen. No, I just want to talk about this Jussie Smollett foolery. So I'm gonna wait for some people to get on before I get into Jussie Smollett and his rearrest. He should have already been, he should have been arrested a long time ago, but they let the fool off. But we'll talk about that here in a second. So I'm going to let you guys get on while you're joining. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Caroline, what's up? Corey Allen, what's up? You got to be kidding me again. I don't even know what they're talking about. Hey, Coco, what's up? Dwight, what's up? I sent you a message, Dwight. I sent you a voice message on the IG. You got to listen to the voice message. What are you drinking? It's going to be a Wines with Tatum tonight. Wines with Tatum.
I think your phone charger, you grabbed it to bring it in here.
I didn't. It's on. It's next to you. It's next to the. It's stuck in the bed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So let's get into this real quick. Dwight said you didn't respond. I sent you a voice message. What up? Welcome everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. That thing moving fast, but I can read fast. Tim, what's up? Jennifer, what's up? Arnold, what's up? From South Carolina. Sup, Tatum. They say, let's see who we got them all. We got them all. Liz, what's up? Bernard, what's up? All right, let's. I think we got enough people jumping in. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button so we can get started. For those of you who don't know, Billy, thanks so much for the super chat. Prison would be a rough place for Jussie. Yeah, a rough place for his backside too, because prison ain't fun. Let's get in this, man. I got a few things I want to talk about. First of all, if y'all haven't heard, Jussie Smollett got rearrested, charged with lying and all kind of other stuff that he should have been charged with the first time. They had an independent investigation where they decided to pursue charges, which is appropriate and reasonable. And the funny thing is this is what I will say. I don't feel bad for the Democratic Party. I mean, I say Democratic Party. I don't feel bad for the Chicago Police Department, which is like the Democratic Party, because they should have never spent all of that time, effort, and energy investigating him in the first place, because they only did it because he was a celebrity. They didn't do it because it was actually a crime that was reasonable. They did it because of his celebrity status, and then when it blew up in their face, now they're mad at him. They should have treated him like every other citizen, that when you call in, they get one officer, jot your crime down, verify if it's real. They don't send the FBI, have 32-person detectives on your one case over a false crime. That's what the Chicago Police Department get. That's what they get. But it's good to see that Jussie Smollett got indicted. Now, raise your hand if you thought he was innocent. Raise your hand. Put a 1 if you thought he was innocent. Put a 2 if you thought he was guilty the whole doggone time. Let me get these super chats. SoCal Mom, thanks so much for super chat. Let's get on the news. Let's see. Deborah, hey from Alabama, thanks so much for the super chat. Thomas, hello from Vancouver, Washington, thanks so much for the super chat. NOYB, thanks so much for the super chat. All the corrupt are finally getting caught. All the corrupt are finally getting caught. I agree. All right, let me see. Let's go with Last Patriot. Thanks so much for the super chat. Let's see who fell for the Jussie Smollett foolery. It better not be none of y'all. Better not be none of y'all. Christina, respect what you do. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate the love. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. If we get the 2,000 likes, I'm gonna give a discount code for the store. This shirt is hot. Before I say something, this shirt is hot. It has been over 1,000 people that have come to the store to get this shirt. This shirt is fire. The Teflon done. Anyway, let's get in this. Innocent. Let's see. Lupe said innocent. Everybody know he was guilty. I should have told you to put guilty or innocent. In other news, let's get to Bloomberg. I want to talk about Mike Bloomberg real quick. Did y'all see that recording that he did? I did a video about it earlier, so if you want the detailed quick synopsis version of the video, you can look at my other video that I posted about Bloomberg. But Jussie would enjoy prison. He probably would. That's right up his alley. No pun intended. Now, what do y'all think about Bloomberg's statement? If you've seen the leaked video, what do you think about it? I want to see your comment. Do you think Bloomberg was right or he was wrong about saying, pretty much, if you haven't heard it, what he said? Let's see. I still got to get my white privilege shirt. What he pretty much said was that you could pretty much guess where all the crime is, and it's in the inner city. It's in the minority community. And most minorities, or most crime, is committed in minority communities. Now, he said that he supported stop and frisk at some point, but I want to hear from y'all. Do you think that what he said was wrong and he's a racist, or what he said was accurate, but they don't like it? Write it in the comment section. I'm going to look. Say right or wrong when you write it in there. Catherine, thanks so much for the super chat. My daughter was born a few days before Jussie hit the news. I called it the moment I saw the post. He is a liar, guilty, super guilty. Keep up the good work. We love and need you. Hey, I appreciate it, Didi. I appreciate it. Let's see. Nick, thanks so much for the super chat. Now the name really is going to be Jussie in jail. Will he be extracting the color from the M&Ms or put it on lipstick? He ain't finna. Hey, he'll be all right in there, man. I don't know if he'll be all right. Let me not lie on his lifespan, because they're gonna be kicking his butt. Most people are saying that Bloomberg was right. Somebody said 90% right. Accurate. Let's see. 90% according to JD, Justice Department. Let me tell you this. I got the stats. I looked it up. I researched the stats. In 2019, there were, I didn't even put that in my post. I forgot to post it in my post. In 2019, I looked it up. I went on and had to subscribe to the NYPD website for the crime statistics. And if you subscribe to the website, you can then click how you want to format the stats. So I clicked in it. The age, 75% of all of the crime that's committed in New York City is committed by people between 15 and 44, right? That's the majority of the population. But if you shrink that down, I'm pretty sure between 25 and 44 is half of the population. So if you shrink it down to 30 or 25, you're still going to get at least half of all the crime that's committed in New York are committed by young people between 15 and 25, 15 and 30, whatever you want to say. Most of the crime is committed by that class of people. Now, when you go to race, black people, they had the nerve to separate black people into black and then black and Hispanic. So when you look at black people, they're about 45% of all the crimes committed in New York City in 2019 was by black folks. Now, everybody knows that if you're black and you mix with anything else, you still black. So black and Hispanic was another category that made up about 15%. So when you look at it in its totality, black people committed about 55 to 60% of all the crimes in New York City. All the crimes. Every crime that was committed in 2019, 55 to 60% of those crimes were committed by black individuals. And I guarantee you, New York City isn't 55% black. I can put my paycheck on it. So with the two stats that I just gave you, was he right or was he wrong? Was he right or was he wrong? Let me answer a few super chats and I'm gonna get back to Jussie Smollett. Make sure you hit the like button. If we get to 2,000 likes, I'm gonna give a discount code on the store. I'm just trying to give y'all an incentive. It's inevitable that we'll get to 2,000 likes. Frank G, the Asian community was once where the crime was in the U.S. Cops came in and brought the crime down. Even if Bloomberg was well-intentioned, the left will eat itself on this one. I'm going to tell y'all why the left is going to eat itself on this one. Amanda, So if it's racist to put black cops in black communities or white cops in black communities, what should law enforcement do? So let me answer that. It's not racist to put black cops in black communities. Carol, thanks so much for the super chat. It's not racist to put black cops in black communities or black cops or white cops in black communities. That's just the story from the left. They just want you to think it's racist because they need a talking point because their policies suck and they need to blame somebody else, right? It's really not racist. The thing is that where the crime is at, that's where the police go, right? Let me tell you that. Let me give y'all a secret. This is something that you won't hear from nobody unless they are a police officer and they do this for a living or they have done it for a living. Check this out. 90% of police interactions are calls for service. They don't tell y'all that. Police don't have a lot of time, especially in municipalities, in big cities. They don't have a lot of time to snoop around and try to find out who doing what, where. Most of them are calls for service. People are calling. 95% of the work that I did as a police officer were calls for service. When I would come on at 9 o'clock at night, because I did the midnight shift, 9 to 7 in the morning, there would be 30, 35 calls pending. Calls. People have been assaulted, burglarized, people are check welfare, suicidal, all of the above. 30 plus calls are holding for us to answer that haven't been happening. That's not including the new calls that keep coming out every couple minutes. I mean, it was all we did was go call to call. So where the police are at is where the calls are coming in at. The police aren't just strictly saying, we're going to sit around in the black neighborhood and hope something happens. It's that people are calling because there's shootings, robberies, drug deals, assaults, rapes, domestic violence, kids getting taken away from their parents. All of these things are happening, so police are responding to them. The police department is a responsive agency. We try our best to be proactive, but it's dang near impossible to be proactive when all we do is respond to calls. Same with the fire department and everybody else. It's hard to be proactive when all you're doing is being reactive. So don't believe the myth of them telling you that they're just patrolling the black communities and all this other stuff. It is not true. It is not true. Let me answer a few super chats, and I'm going to make sure I share this to the other platforms, and then we're going to get back into this. Let's see. Nick Stats, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate your brother coming on once again. Got to head to work. Stay up, my brother. I'll watch the rest later tonight. Hit the like button, guys, and hit the bell for the next show. Hey, he said it for me. Nick said it for me. Make sure y'all like the channel, too. You got to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell. It's a little bell, I think, next to the subscribe button. So when I make a video, it'll alert you. So you don't have to be searching for it. Make sure y'all hit the like button as well, because when we get to 2,000 likes, I got something special for you. Let's see. Jenna, thanks so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for everything you do. I appreciate it. Let's see. Ryan, thanks so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. And my Chandler family, thanks so much for the super chat. Now, let me do this. I want to make sure everybody have a chance to see the live stream. So I'm going to try to share this to my other social media platforms while we're talking. But y'all keep commenting, and I'll try to share this real quick. Let's see, live now. Man, Jussie Smollett. We finna get back to Jussie. We finna get back to Jussie Smollett, because I want to talk about how people were outraged at what happened to Jussie Smollett, and for no reason. I'm gonna tell you how they got us brainwashed. They got us brainwashed, ladies and gentlemen. Not y'all, because y'all perfect, man. Y'all ain't never been brainwashed by nobody. I'm talking about somebody else on a new live stream that's just brainwashed. Brainwashed. So look, let's see. Leanna, thanks so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Dwight said it's a cultural problem. These kids in these black communities need help. The youth, need help. The youth not to get into gangs and violence. We'll talk about that here in a second. Jussie Smollett, if you were to assault a black man, and they push the LGBTQ agenda and they push the black agenda, when you have the crescendo of protected classes, people go out of their way to support that. True, false, or indifferent. Even the Me Too movement, people go out of their way to support those things, even if it's false. Everybody with any common sense that lived in Chicago or knew anything about Chicago weather knew for a fact that Jussie Smollett did not get assaulted by some white boys in downtown Chicago saying this is MAGA country. One of the most liberal areas in Chicago, and you got two white boys so bold that in a blizzard, they're willing to put MAGA hats on and say this is MAGA country and beat up a celebrity just randomly on the street. When I first heard that, I said, there's no way on God's green earth that this is accurate. I know he lying. I know for a fact he's lying. Somebody said there's no audio. If you go out and come back in, I'm sure it'll recover. You know they lying. You know they full of you know what. To the full extent. If you're just now jumping in, hit the like button. The like button at 2,000 likes, I'm gonna give y'all a discount code on the store. And it'll be more than 10%. Just know that it'll be more than 10%. I can't say how much more, but it'll be more than 10%. And let's talk about culture real quick. Kate, thanks so much for the super chat. You are a fresh face for me. Thank you for speaking out. I appreciate it, Kate. Or Kat. I said Kate. Kat. Let's see. Yeah. 19 bleach and 19-degree weather. Y'all know that wasn't true. Let's talk about culture real quick. Culture has a lot to do with what Bloomberg said. Culture has almost everything to do with the crime rate in the United States of America. The reason why 6-7% of the population, which are black men in America, commit almost half of the murders in this country, half of the violent crimes, is culture. How do you know, Brandon? How do you know it's culture? Because I grew up in black culture. I grew up, and the people that we aspired to be like weren't doctors and lawyers and none of that stuff. I'm talking about I grew up in the inner city. So it wasn't the doctors and lawyers. My father was a successful firefighter. He was a firefighter. I didn't want to grow up and be like my daddy. I didn't realize how profound firefighting really is, how much of a hero that is. I knew the drug dealers. I thought that they were cool. I thought that I wanted to be like them. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was cool to have all that money in your pocket. I thought it was cool to be well respected. You know what I'm saying? You got hood credit. That's who's elevated in some of these poor inner city communities. If you think that ain't true, you're lying to yourself and you're lying to everybody else. Let me answer a few of these super chats before they go away. Let's see what we got here. Kat, thanks so much. I see Josh, thanks so much. Read an article on Bernie saying that he wants felons who are still in jail having a right to vote. What do you think about that? Think it's crazy. I'm going to talk about that here in a second. Let's see. Roy, thanks so much for super chat. Keep doing your thing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Thank you for the support. Let's see. I don't even know how to say your name. I ain't gonna even trip. How do you think Bloomberg versus Trump debate would end up? Oh, that's good. Let me remember these two questions. Ron, thanks so much for the super chat. Let me say this real quick. Let me see. Bernie. Let's start with Mr. Bernie Sanders. I don't think it's a good idea at all. When you are incarcerated, let me tell you this. I believe voting can be very biased for people who are incarcerated. When you are incarcerated, you have done something to lose. It's only incarceration for felonies, right? Felonies that'll cause you to lose your constitutional right to vote. And if you're sitting in jail for a long period of time, maybe you couldn't cast a vote. You have done something and you are not associated or involved in society. So you're in a jail. What you vote on, you do not experience. You more than likely you're not going to have exposure and experience it. You are isolated from society. You knew that when you committed the crime, that you were going to put yourself in a position where there's consequences. And consequences of doing a crime that's bad enough to put you in jail is that you lose some of your rights. People are shocked to say that you can't vote in jail. Well, you can't have visits in jail until they tell you can do it. You have no freedom of speech. You have no freedom of communication. You do as they tell you to do. You can't have a firearm in jail. So your Second Amendment right is gone too. All of your rights are gone when you go to jail. Dang near all of them, except maybe your human decency. And in many of those cases, they gone too, because they ain't finna stop nobody from Jussie Smolletting you. So I'm not shocked, but I think that when you go to jail and you do things like that, you have lost your privilege. The reason why Bernie wants people who are in jail to be able to vote is because so they can pander to people in jail. That's additional black votes. Y'all. Let me drink my wines. They are losing the black vote outside of the jail. We have hundreds of thousands of black people in jail. So they want to get more votes in the jails because they're losing the people outside of the jail. It's easy to pander to people that are incarcerated and promise them everything. Promise to get them free. Promise that their sentences will be reduced. You promise them everything so they can vote for you. If you cannot give them every right, every constitutional right, then why are you picking one? We all know why. Let me see. There was another super chat that I wanted to get, and I said I remember, but I probably don't remember. Let's see. Liberals imperative to, let's see. The liberal imperative to diversity is erasing and excluding the white man. Orange man bad. That's a great point. Great point. Linda Thomas, thanks so much for the super chat. Yeah, let me talk about that real quick. I think I wanted to get to that question. I probably missed it. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let's see. Greetings from South Carolina. Let's see, Joey, thanks so much for the super chat. There was one more that I had that I got to get. Big Al, the liberals, I read that one. I'm going to talk about that one. What we got here? Hold on. I'm going to find it. Let's see, Harris Harold. Let's see, chance to get jail time. Jussie is the racist. Yeah, he is. He should go to jail for hate crime. Thoughts on a blanking in the 41st. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm trying to find it. Okay, Bloomberg versus Trump debate. That's it. How do I think the Bloomberg versus Trump debate will go? Why don't you drink beer? I don't know. Beer don't taste that good. I like wine. Wine is good. I did wine tasting a few times and I got a good taste for it. So it's kind of my favorite right now. Let's see. I'm gonna get to that super chat in a minute. How do y'all think that the debate will go between Trump and Bloomberg? Now, let me say this. I'm gonna say this. Bloomberg.
Has anyone messaged that Yang dropped out?
No.
He dropped out.
Did he? He dropped out?
I guess he did so bad in New Hampshire last night in the primary and then he dropped out.
Oh, but he should have dropped out a long time ago.
Entrepreneur Andrew Yang drops out of the 2020 presidential race.
So Andrew Yang drops out of the 2020 race.
You heard it here first, folks.
Heard it here first. All you Yang gangers, all you Yang gang bangers, sorry, but he dropped out because he had no path to the presidency. But I think that Bloomberg, he's little. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you, it's aesthetics too. When you see Trump versus a man that need a booster seat, a booster stand to stand on, to stand over the podium, that's a bad start optics wise. Donald Trump towering over you is going to make the debate look very one-sided. And if people don't believe that, then I don't know what to tell you. But he can really compete. These other people talking about free healthcare and all this stuff, they can't compete. If Bloomberg talks about free healthcare, he can't compete. If Bloomberg comes out and stands for what he said regarding stop and frisk and how to combat crime in this country, and if he stand on those things, he'll be competitive. No chance of winning, but he won't be a complete flop like the rest of them. There should be a serious consequence for doing something so divisive it could have caused a race war. Oh, I agree. You gotta. They can't recharge the restitution because he already paid. But that's horrible. Bill, bro, this veteran respects your viewpoint. I would never be a cop in today's time. Mass respect to those who walk in the blue line, who walk the blue line. Massive respect. I appreciate it, brother. I mean, I appreciate you being a veteran. A lot of people wouldn't fight for our country, especially not getting deployed. So I appreciate you. Let's see. Matthew, thanks so much for the super chat. Mr. Tatum, thank you for showing what it looks like to be a man of God. I was listening to your Dave Rubin interview this morning, and your testimony fired me up. I could tell you're changed by the Lord. Keep going, bro. You're my boy. Love from Lubbock, Texas. Are you a Red Raider? Are you a Red Raider? That's all I want to know. I appreciate it, Matthew. Man, God has really touched me. He has changed me. I used to have gold teeth in my mouth. I got Young Savage tattooed on my stomach. If I had my six-pack going, I'll show y'all. But this right here is a six-pack of muffins right here. So I ain't finna show that. But I used to have gold teeth in my mouth. I used to be sagging my pants. Man, God had to really change it, boy. So I appreciate it, Matthew. Pamela, thanks so much for the super chat. I so do not want to see a gay first man. Call me what you want. I don't believe in it. I don't want my kids exposed to that on a daily. Now, Pamela, let me say this. People may be mad at you, but I understand. I understand. I think it's fair. I think it's fair to make that statement. I think it's fair. They're going to be mad at me and want to kick me off here for what I'm about to say. But I think that we live in a country where you should be able to have a say and have an opinion about it. It is not normal. It is not biologically normal. It is not biblically normal. It is not socially normal. It is not what you would call evolutionarily normal. I made that word up, but it's my word. So what? Nothing supports that behavior. So in America, you can do that if you like. But to other people, it is troubling. It is awkward. It is odd. It is wrong. It is every other people have opinions about it. And look. When I see what's her name swinging on a swing with another man, it visually to me, that doesn't seem very strong. You know, that doesn't seem very masculine. That doesn't seem very like I'm a leader and I'll kick everybody's, you know what, if it come down to it. That seems very passive. Like, are we electing a female or a male president? Like, are we electing the masculine side or the feminine side? Which one are you? And like I say, man, it just some people, they don't agree with that. As a Christian nation, that's not something that Christians believe in. So I'm totally fine with Christians saying, no, that's not a good representation. That is blasphemous against God. And I don't want to see it. But in this country, if you want to see it, you can say, I want to see it. I'm going to vote for him. And if you don't want to see it, you say, I don't vote for him. I think both sides can be fairly represented. It don't have to be one side. It doesn't have to be where it say, oh, that's not right that you judge that person. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You can judge whoever you want to judge. You can make a statement about whatever you want to. We live in America. Now, you can't hurt nobody. You can't go put your hands on nobody. I don't think that's right. But you should be able to say something. This LGBTQ stuff and this alphabet stuff that went out of control. You can't even say nothing. You can't even look at a man in the dress and say, man, that don't look right. You can't look at a man holding another man's hand and be like, that looks strange to me. I'm not going to go hurt him or nothing, but it looks strange. Oh, no, you bad, you mean. Get out of here, man. So people may be mad at what you said, but you have every constitutional right to believe that. As long as you ain't hurt nobody, it's fine. Let's see. Brady, thanks so much for super chat. Trump will destroy Bloomberg. It ain't close. It ain't close. It ain't close. What I'm saying is that all these other Democrats, they're going to lose every state in the United States of America except California and New York. Bloomberg, they may get California, New York, and Washington. That's about as close as it's going to get. Wasn't Yang the final person of color? Dems on stage. Well, first of all, Yang didn't even make some of the biggest primaries or biggest debates. He made this last one, but he didn't make the debates. Let's talk about this for a minute. Let's talk about that for a minute. When we get to 2,000 likes, I'm gonna release a discount code. So like. I gotta find out what discount code is gonna be. I might have to solicit Corinne's help on this one. So look, let's talk about this for a minute. The party of diversity is actually the opposite of diversity. Think about this. I want y'all to think about this for a minute. Think about this for a minute. 90% of African Americans, 90% plus, vote and support the Democratic Party. So if 90% of the Black community supports the Democratic Party, there should at least have been one Black person to make it to the final. At least one. There should have been 10, 15 Black presidential candidates, because all of our support is in one party. 40 million people, and I know everybody don't vote, but 40 million Black people in America, and 97% vote one way. And we don't have number two Black candidates, and they both dropped out early. They both took a L early. So I don't know. You tell me, what party is the party of diversity? You look at their Senate and Congress, you say, yeah, there's a sprinkle of people in there. But 90% of politicians, 90+% of Black people vote one way. There should be way more Black people in the Democratic Party. There should be way more Black people running for president in the Democratic Party. There should be at least one. 90% of Black vote Democrat. There should be at least one on the debate stage. There was an Asian guy on the debate stage. That wasn't a Black man. Democrats are secretly racist. They only, listen, let me tell you this. There's two types of racists in the world. There's racists that reject people, and then there's racists that bring you in the fold just to screw you over so they can control you. And they control you and push you down. Let me finish this thought here in a second. Let's see. Talbot, thanks so much for the super chat. What gets the gay option will move from one kind of booty judging to another. Not saying that not saying I want that, just saying. Y'all, you tripping, boy. Let's see. Pamela, thanks so much for another super chat. I would like to hear Ben Carson's political views, but he is way too smart to run for president, though. Well, you know, Ben Carson ran for president before, and he was doing well. I mean, I was going to vote for Ben Carson. I was going to vote for Ben Carson for president, but he didn't have that fire like Trump did. He just wasn't fiery. You know, he was very matter of fact. He was very calm. He was very nice. But if he had fire, he'd have won. Because I like his policies and the things he was saying was very similar to Trump. I think that Ben Carson would have did everything that Trump has done. He was just done it a little more gracefully. That's all I'm saying. What, I don't know what somebody said. Somebody Candace Owens and I missed it. Let's see. I think that's reasonable. Let's do some Q&A. Ask a question in the super chat, or you can ask a question, but you got to put some emojis on there so I can see it. 2,000 likes, I'm going to release a discount code. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. This shirt is fire. This is the Tri-Blend. This is the best quality that I could find. Tri-Blend American Apparel. American Apparel. All of our t-shirts are American Apparel shirts. Everything that we have is housed, produced, manufactured, and sent from American warehouses. There's some stuff that we have to import, that our warehouses import fabric from other places, but it's made, designed. There's thousands of American employees, American facilities. I mean, you know, I wish that we could choose what the labels say on like one or two of our products, but we can't. Some of the things that we do, we have to import some fabrics, but all of it is designed in the United States of America. We got two warehouses, one in California and one in North Carolina. Both of those is where you get all your products. All these people work in America. All these people, all this stuff is American made. Somebody said they want a shirt. Let's see. What's your opinion on the assault weapons ban? It's against the Constitution. That's pretty much it. Banning any firearm is against the Constitution of the United States of America. It's unconstitutional. The federal government need to step in because a state is doing something that's unconstitutional. The reason why we joined in the United States of America is because we all promised to abide by the Constitution of the United States of America. At any point that any state violates the Constitution of the United States, then they're either no longer a state or they have to be, the federal government have to come in and do something about it. Now, if the federal government don't do nothing about it, then the people have to do something about it. You can't ban weapons because of one or two people doing something they shouldn't do. In other states, y'all gonna make me mad. They're gonna make me mad. I'm about to get mad. Just want y'all to know I'm about to get mad. And I'm trying not to get mad tonight. Trying not to get mad. Jessica, thanks so much for the question. Jennifer, thanks so much for the super chat. Harris, if Pete gets nominated, Trump will claim he's oh no, I don't even know if I want to say that. He's a bottom in the debate. Call it now. The alphabet community will lose their mind. That would be crazy. Let's see. Jay, thanks so much for the super chat. True or not true? Now, since Trump, the black vote is moving to Republican. I think it is. It's definitely moving. It's definitely moving. Think about two major people that y'all probably know. Me and Candace Owens were both Democrats before 2016. We have so much influence between the two of us. We reach millions of people with the stuff we do. We speak all over the country. That's just two of us. I can imagine all the other black people that left the Democratic Party in 2016. So, of course, we're leaving. I'm glad Yang dropped out, but Sanders scares me. His supporters, too. Did you see Project Veritas video where they were openly talking about gulags? Yeah, I saw that, but, it ain't going to happen in America. Let's see. You best believe I'm a Red Raider. I was listening to your interview in my econ class. You better pay attention to class. Don't blame me because you failed that much. Nah, I'm playing. Matthew, I appreciate it, man. I grew up in Texas, born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas. I was a hook 'em horn my whole life until I went to college and I played for University of Arizona. But we used to watch the Raiders. We used to watch Texas A&M. I mean, I'm a Texas boy. I'm through and through. Let's see. Vladik, thanks so much for the super chat. If Obama can become president, then so can you. I believe in you. Just prepare. Man, if God want me to be the president, I'll put my name in the ballot. What do you think is going to win the Democratic primary? Who do you think is going to win the Democratic primary? Man, I don't know. I think Bloomberg is going to step in, but this racist thing kind of got him off. Talking about black people, he going to lose all the black votes. I don't care if he was right. I think it was right, but he's going to lose all the black votes. Not happening. Oh, 2,000 likes. 2,000 likes. I'm going to have Corinne give us a discount code. Let's see. Pray and vote for you. Somebody said they'll pray and vote for me. I appreciate it. I'll take that vote like it's going out of style. Bill, thanks so much for the super chat. Since we know Trump will win 2020, who's your choice for 2024? That's a hard question, man. That is a hard question. That's a hard question. So let's see. Let me try to catch some couple of y'all questions. Brandon, would you reach for the soap in the shower if you dropped it and Mayor Buttigieg was in there with you? Well, first of all, I can fight. So if I drop the soap, I'll pick it up. And if you want to rumble, we'll rumble naked. I don't even care. I'm just playing with y'all. You and Owens would rule the world. I think me and Owens would be a good 1-2 punch for the presidency. I think so. She'd be the first black female president, if y'all want to call it that. I think Bernie Sanders is going to get the nomination. I don't think he's going to get the nomination, y'all. He's not going to get the nomination. Bernie Sanders, they can't. Something about Bernie. They don't want Bernie to win. Buttigieg. I can't say his name. I call him Booty Judge. That is not right. God would not want me to call him Booty Judge. Buttigieg, he won Iowa. And I'm telling y'all, Bernie is too much of a socialist. They cannot win against Trump against a socialist. So he may be the best candidate out of all of them. They're not going to give him the nomination because he's too much of a socialist. And people have already painted him. He come out as a democratic socialist. He's done. He's done, ladies and gentlemen. So he's not going to win. I think this is my two options. Pete Buttigieg is going to win the nomination, and they're going to run him because all of them are going to lose. They're testing him to run him in 2024. That's my thoughts. Or Bloomberg is going to come out. Barack Obama is going to endorse him right around the time it's time to vote, and Bloomberg is going to win, going to go against Trump and going to take an L. He's going to take a big L. Even on his stool, he's going to take an L. Let me get the discount code out because it's 2000. Hit the like button, the like button, the like button. Let's see. Brandon, would you reach for the soul? Oh, you already said that. Let's see what we got. Ward. Next in line, Ivanka Trump. Make it a Trump dynasty. I like Ivanka Trump. I ain't gonna even lie. In another life, I would actually text her. In another life, though.
Excuse me?
Another life. Not in this one. In this one, you the one, baby. You the one. But I like Ivanka Trump, though. Mr. 30 Below. Imagine living in a world where one candidate is more focused on what color the drapes are going to be in the White House, and the other turns us into a nation right of George Orwellian 1984. I know. Right out of George Orwellian. Orwell. I always say Orwellian because it's his Orwellian philosophy. No, I got you. Let me go down. Nikki Haley. Somebody said Nikki Haley. I listen. I like the strength of Trump. I like the strength of Trump Jr. I like the Trump family. I think that, and it's just my personal opinion. I love Donald Trump. I wish he can be the president until we get 100% our stuff together, and he can live to be 122 years old. Let's see. Somebody said we'll just join the militia. I think Nikki Haley. Reason why I say that. Let me tell you the reason why I say that. I think Nikki Haley is pretty conservative. She's not a rhino. She, at least from what I've seen, I don't think she's a rhino. And it's very hard to run against a female because this is what I'm saying. They'll make every white man that run a racist. Every black man that run, you're not gonna get the black vote because they're gonna make you out to be a racist. You'll sell out, you'll coon Uncle Tom. If a white woman runs, it's gonna be very hard for a white man to run against a white woman. And y'all know the people that's gonna be leading the Democratic ticket in 2024 is gonna be white people too. Don't let them lie to you. Black people are never gonna be a Democratic president after Trump. After Obama, he was a plant. There ain't gonna never be another black president ever on the Democratic side. So they're gonna run some white people. They're gonna run white men. They may, if any, they may sneak a white woman in there that have no chance of winning, and they know they're not gonna vote for her. And run against Nikki Haley, she's tough. She got a good resume. She's a Trumper. She doesn't seem to be as rhino-ish. I've seen her in person. She got a tremendous story. She's well-spoken. She's very strong. I will vote for her. She can run on being the first female president. Run on it. I'll vote for you. As long as we don't let these liberals get in the office. Hold on, let me get the code, baby. Can you make a code real quick?
That's what I came in here for.
What do you want to call it?
Yang.
No. What are we gonna call it? Richard, thanks so much for the super chat. Imagine the mental gymnastics of CNN constantly trashing Ben Carson if he had been elected president. They couldn't. I don't know what they'll do. They'll shut their service down. Let's see. Janine Pirro.
Yeah, she's tough.
I think Judge Janine will do it. 2024. Trey Gowdy for VP. I don't know. Tim Scott sound good too.
Oh, I like this part.
What we got, baby? What should we put the discount code at?
What y'all talking about tonight?
I don't know. We was talking about Jussie Smollett.
Indicted.
Let's see. What do you think about Cruz? I like Cruz. I'll vote for Cruz as president. I would. I like Cruz. Cruz has stepped up. Lindsey Graham. I don't know. Lindsey Graham has a weird history from what everybody say, but I kind of like him.
He's still too soft.
He's still a little weird. Ted Cruz. I met Ted Cruz in person. I argued with him. Somebody said 25%, bro. I can't do 25%. Now what I can do? This is what you can do.
Even make 25%.
When you are running for POTUS, when am I running for the presidency? Ben, thanks so much for super chat. I don't know. Let me say this: you can get 20. You can get 30% off. What you have to do is you sign up for our rewards program, and you get enough points. If you get 3,000 points, you can get 30% off. So if you get the points, you can get it. Teflon discount name.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Somebody got it. Who did that? Where you at?
How much?
Somebody said Teflon. Who did that comment?
How much of a percent?
Whoever did that comment. Let's see. Let's do this, baby. Oh, yeah. Do that one. All right. Let's see. So whoever wrote that comment, Teflon, that's going to be our discount code, Teflon. Discount code Teflon. We already used it, quit it. I think I deleted that one or it expired. I didn't think you skipped your super chats. Man, look, let me tell you. Let me explain. Jay, thanks so much for the super chat. Let me explain this to you. When you super chat like $1, it never shows up at the top. This message go by like this. So if you super chat $1.99, it never shows up. So if the message go like this, I'll miss it. If you ever super chat me and I miss your super chat question, you can rewrite it and let me know in the comment section, or you can message me on my channel, on my website, theofficertatum.com. Write in the connect, say I miss your super chat. I will answer your super chat if you super chatted me. All you gotta do is screenshot it, send it to me in that. I'll answer it, but it's not intentional. And if you notice that if you do file out a super chat, it'll at least pop up at the top.
Okay, Teflon is active.
Teflon is the discount code. So if you're ready to go, Teflon in on the store. You can get you a Teflon Don shirt. You better get them before they run out, because I think that that was another shirt that was in gray. So as many people as buying these, I hope they don't run out, because we ran out of extra large and the gray. Dang right, I support Trump, and I don't want to run out in Teflon because we didn't had I don't know how many orders of Teflon Don. So Teflon is the super chat. Teflon is a discount code. So put in Teflon. If you can't spell Teflon, then you probably should be shopping. You should be at the store. You should be at school. Let me see. I'm just playing, y'all. Don't take it serious. Don't get your feelings. Richard, thanks so much for super chat. Imagine the mental gymnastics. I saw that one. Let's see. Catherine, thanks so much for super chat. Bernie will be told what to do by Dems, and they know it. He won't be told what to do by the Dems. I was like, he would be. He won't be told what to do by the Dems, and they know it. I really believe that's why they have a problem giving him the nomination. Y'all know. He won last year. Our last election. He won. He beat Hillary. Now, Trump would have had a very hard time with Bernie Sanders last election. This election is over. Let's see.
But didn't Bernie
AT, thanks so much for super. Hold on one second. Thank you for the super chat. I have a shirt designed for you. Let's talk. First ever super chat to anyone. Thank you so much, man. Hit me on my website at theofficertatum.com. Go to the Connect tab and hit me on the Connect tab. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I done had 100 people message me, so I got to go through those messages. It's going to take some time. Normally, I say it takes 24 hours. I respond to you, but it's too many people. Way too many people. They don't listen to me. Let's see. Greg, thanks so much for the super chat. Hope Bernie gets screwed over again. All right, baby, what you going to say?
Kid, didn't Bernie, he pulled the highest last night.
He pulled the highest last night? I'm sure he did.
He pulled the highest. I think Buttigieg.
Cocktammer, thanks so much for the super chat.
Joe Biden got like 5th.
Joe Biden is losing.
Klobuchar, she did higher than Elizabeth Warren.
What happened to all that talk about he was getting investigation on his political enemy. Man, he ain't worried about no Joe Biden. Joe Biden is senile. Joe Biden is senile. See now. Somebody say see now. Let's see. It was HD Warrior who said Teflon. Brandon, did you sign recall petition for Gavin Newsom before you moved from Cali? No, we didn't sign that. We haven't signed it.
I think I did. Before.
Korean may have signed it. I didn't live. I ain't live in California.
I hate that, man.
It says, "Love your show, T. The realest show on the tune." I did $4.99, and I missed it. What was your question, Jay Bird? What was your question? Teflon. So if you want to visit the store, discount code more than 10%. Teflon. You put Teflon at theofficertatumstore.com. It's in the description section, or you can just type it in theofficertatumstore.com. Make sure you sign up for our rewards program. That T, when you go in the store, you see that T, you click on that, you sign up for a rewards program. This is what the rewards program means. And of course, I got to pay to get this membership thing for you guys. So I want you to use it. It's to benefit you. So when you sign up for rewards, you get points. Points lead into discounts. So 1,000 points will give you 10% off your next purchase on the store. You start off with like 600 points by just signing up. And if you share it on like Instagram, Facebook, you get like 1,000 points, 100 points per thing, and you get 10 points per dollar spent. So I mean, there's some people they buy 2 items, sign up, they already get 10% off their next purchase. So it's pretty much a no-brainer. And I pay every month to have that service for you guys. So take advantage of it, please. I had somebody spend $500 on our stores. No, that's one time. I had somebody up to like $900 on our store that they spent over 2 purchases. $900. And they're not even signed up for the rewards program. $900 will give you 9,000 points. 9,000 points, you'll have 30% off. I don't know how many times. You'll pretty much be buying our products dang near at cost. So you need to sign up. I'm just telling y'all. Let me find my brother Jay Bird's stuff so I can get his answer. I could have sworn I answered one of them. Catherine, let's see. Yep, I agree with you about Bernie. If y'all see Jay Bird comment, re-comment his comment so I can see it. Because my computer is glitchy for some reason. Like I can't just scroll down like a normal scroll. Oh, HD Warrior said he's the one that said Teflon. HD Warrior, since you came up with Teflon, if you ain't already bought some on the store, go to the store.
Is he on Instagram?
Are you on Instagram? If you're on Instagram, hit us on Instagram. Send us a message on Instagram. If you come to the store, you got to be able to prove it though. So I don't know if you can submit a picture or nothing. Because then everybody be saying, I'm HD Warrior. I'm HD Warrior. We want to bless you. You came up with a discount code. We want to give you a extra discount if you want to shop in the store. So HD Warrior, hit us up on the IG. Can y'all please make pink tanks for Trump, tanks for women?
We have like 2, I think.
I'm not sure what you mean. Hit us up on the go to the support channel, go to the store, go to support, email us what you're talking about. You want the shirt to say pink tanks for Trump, or do you want pink tank tops that are pro-Trump?
Yes.
If that's what you want, we can do that. But you got to message us and let us know exactly what you want. If we already got the design, we just don't have it in pink tanks. Let us know. We'll put it on a pink tank. Brandon, who do you think will be the next black president? Candace Owens. Tim Scott or Candace Owens? Too guilty. Let's see. I'll make sure my mom okay. She haven't messaged me. Okay. Bernie will not be alive in the entire 4 years. Oh, God. Let's see. Greg, the movie of games. Let's see. Hope Bernie gets screwed over again. I think I read that already. Let me find Jaybird's stuff. Look, it didn't skip all the way down to the bottom. If y'all see Jaybird's comment, re-comment it so I can see it. Chad, thank you so much for super chat. Are you following HB 1624, 1625, 1626 that the Dems are trying to pass in Arizona, trying to take our guns? Well, we will be on the mall. I think you wrote me a message before. I need to check that out. We'll be on the 15th. We'll be rallying for the Second Amendment at the Capitol. So if you live in Arizona, I'll see you there, Chad. Come holler at me. Let's see, Julie. I love live chat. You did on God and faith, and then prayed. I appreciate that. I might do a quick prayer tonight. I got to get to my boy Mario. Jay Bird. I ain't seen Jay Bird's thing yet. Pink Tank supporting Trump. We got him. You just tell us which design you want. It's sad, but I'm afraid to wear a Trump shirt here. I seen a guy car get egged here. Let me tell y'all this real quick. We have MAGA stuff and we have discreet MAGA. So we have discreet MAGA stuff where we have signature MAGA, some stuff that's stylish, but it's not just overt. I support Trump in the forehead. We got that, but we also got stuff that's like, I'm stylish, 45, MAGA signature. We got stuff. We got all those things. So we got about 15 people. How many we got? I think it's about 15 total. We got about 15 people that have ordered since I've been on the live stream. So appreciate the orders. Appreciate everybody that have ordered. Missed my super chat twice. Shit, I can't see all the super chat. I don't even see them. They go so fast.
Tell them you're a slow reader.
I'm a slow reader, and this thing move way too fast, and I can't stop it because I can't go to the program that slows it down because my computer's too slow. D Wade. I made a video about D Wade, by the way. I made a video about D Wade and his little trashy situation with his boy that he think is a girl. Brandon, no disrespect about Bernie. He's 79 and has a heart attack. They could be a radical VP in there, and they could even I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, if Bernie gets in there and then they get some crazy lunatic as a VP, Bernie croaks, then that VP is now the president.
Or they often.
Oh yeah, if something happened to him, I don't know. Pence 2024. I vote for Mike Pence. Mike Pence is quiet, man. His VP will be running the show. D Wade is a simp. I can't wait to launch that video. I made it earlier today. What's the Jussie topic? Well, an hour ago, I was talking about Jussie Smollett. He got arrested again for his BS behavior. Let's see. Can Brandon scroll back, chat on his end? It's hard, man. It's 1,000 people. If I miss your chat, send me a message. I will personally respond, but you got to say miss chat or something. I'll respond. Write me on my website at theofficertatum.com. Go to connect. Write me. If I missed you, I'll try to get it. Mason Lucas did a great one about D Wade. Let's talk about Jussie. Man, I've been on him for an hour. Do I believe in the Q? Yeah, I think you believe in Q. That was the super chat. Kev, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I believe in the Q. I think it's real. Trump said something about the Q earlier. I don't know who it is, but I think it's real. I personally do. People write me messages on the store. I can't answer that right now. I'm live. Let's see. I got a couple more minutes and I got to bounce, man. I got to eat. I haven't eaten anything. Just got here what I missed. You got to go back and look at the whole thing. Okay, let's see. Conservative guy, what's up, brother? Hit me up. Hit me on the IG. Hit me on one of the platforms. I want to connect with you because I like the little review you did about our merch, and I want to help you out. I want to work with you, man. So we can do stuff in the future. And I appreciate your videos. I subscribe to your channel. So conservative guy from California, I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for joining the live stream. I'm about to end this thing. Jussie Smollett was guilty and stupid. Yes, he was. I might actually make a video about it tomorrow. Right now, I'm just doing a live stream. Let's see. Trump is Q. Not sure who Q is. So Trump is not Q. They got a person on the Q that's supposed to be Trump. Q is military intelligence, aka digital soldiers. Could be. What's a lion, dog, pony? I have no idea. It's supposed to be a quote from a movie, I guess. Send me dinner. Sup, Tatum? What's up? Democrats are twisted. I agree. Trump Jr. and Candace Owens, VP 2024. What is Q? Is QAnon? Q Anonymous. Dwayne White, anyone? I mean, Dwayne Wade, anyone? Dwayne Wade is a nut. I made a video about Dwayne Wade and his fantasy of his son being a girl. Thoughts about John Miller. I like John Miller. John Miller is a great guy. I think his tweet was a little extra. He tweeted about the guy that won the Oscar that spoke primarily in a foreign language. He said we need to have walls, and I thought that was kind of extreme. But John is a cool dude. 99.999% of everything he say I like and I agree with, that I listen to. Let's see. John Wayne said it's a John Wayne from a John Wayne movie, I guess. Notification, the stream. Y'all please tell me what's going on. It was Jussie Smollett. We talked about Jussie Smollett. Can you speak on the new gun control laws Bloomberg try pushing to Arizona? I have to do more research on it so I can give you a full synopsis of it. Please make a video on it tomorrow. I will. I'll make a video on Jussie Smollett and the Arizona gun law. Let's see. Did y'all see my comment? Valerie. Let's see. Y'all, Texas is going to succeed if Bloomberg ever becomes president. Should Stone be pardoned? Yes. He was targeted, political targeting. I think Stone should be pardoned. I think you're amazing. Hey, I appreciate that. Tatum, Candace, 2024. I agree. I think Candace would be too young. He was in everyone's head, trust me. Any collab videos? Bloomberg interview. He was dying. Whites would be pulled over, less and minorities more. See. Thank you for your prayers the other night. Oh, Michael, I appreciate it. You may not remember, but I will forever. You have given me strength. Your words have power. Please run. We need you. I appreciate it, Michael. I do remember praying for you. I really do.
I think my mom's watching. She asked if you got a mullet.
Your mom actually, I got a mullet. Korean's mom is on here. Hey, mama. Nah, it's a mohawk, not a mullet yet. Korean want me to get a mullet. She said it'll fit in. I'll fit in with the type of man she really want. No mullet. Ben Carson, another book class. Tatum, truth, justice, and American way. Amen. Brandon, there's a petition going around to stop the crazy attacks on guns in America. Yeah, I know. I know about the petition. If you're a gun person and you in Arizona, we have a rally on the 15th. I'll be there at the Arizona Capitol. The event description is on my website at theofficertatum.com. I'll be there. I'll be there with my AR-15. I want to see y'all there. Kellyanne Conway, 2024. I don't know. I like Kellyanne Conway, but I don't think she's presidential. Please invade Canada and Trumpify us. Uncle Hotep started white Obama, no SNL. Hi, Brandon, girlfriend, mom. 50%. What's up, man? You're the best. I appreciate it, Gary. Have you ever read into Agenda 21? No, I haven't. That sounds interesting. Let's get into Jussie Smollett. Man, I've been talking about Jussie Smollett. I've been on here for an hour. AZ won't give her the guns. I ain't giving them my guns. If they screw them. You come here for my guns, you're gonna get my gun, you're gonna get all of the 223s that come along with my gun. What do you think about Bernie's legal marijuana idea? I think legal marijuana should be a state issue. It shouldn't be federal. If a state wants to approve legalizing marijuana, that's fine. If the people vote for it, that's fine. It should not be a federal offense. When you start shipping and transferring and selling marijuana across state lines, that's when it becomes federal. And that's when I think the federal government should step in. But to be honest, I'm not a big person that's against marijuana. I don't smoke marijuana, but medical marijuana is probably one of the best things to ever happen to people. And I've seen that with my own eyes. Now, people out here smoking marijuana because they just want to smoke it. I don't agree with it. But if people in the state want to vote for that to be possible, that's fine with me. To me, that saves money on the government side because we waste so much time arresting people for marijuana. We should be arresting people for meth, heroin, crack, alcohol. Alcohol kill more people than marijuana will ever kill. I'm just saying. Visit the Officer Tatum store. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Visit the Officer Tatum store. Type in Teflon for the Teflon Don shirt that's viral. This shirt is viral. I'm hoping that we have 10,000 people get this shirt. Viral. I'm speaking it right now. 10,000 people will have gotten this shirt by the end of the month. Viral. So go on and get your shirt before they run out, before you mess around and run out. Now we have two warehouses, one in California and then one in North Carolina. So if we run out of those, if both warehouses run out, then I don't know what to tell you. But while I got the discount going, you might as well jump on. Put in Teflon, you'll get more than 10% off, and we'll go from there. Appreciate the discount on a hoodie. Was that I forget his name now. Brody said somebody shrunk his hoodie. Shrunk his hoodie, man. Just going to be in big trouble. Nobody forgets that he mailed himself hate mail with crushed Tylenol. Yeah, dude's an idiot. I'm going to make a video about him tomorrow. Senior discount. We don't necessarily have a senior discount. Maybe I should do a senior discount. We do have a military, first responder, teachers, and students have discounts on our store. You have to go in and fill out, and there's a verification process to verify that you're a student or whatever, and then you'll get a discount. You can use Teflon as a discount. While y'all watching, I might as well tell you how you get discounts on the store real quick. If you actually shop on the Officer Tatum, even if you don't, at least go by and check out the store. If you ain't never seen it, go by and look at it. Just browse through it, peruse through the store. We've got so many people buying stuff on the store right now. Just peruse through the store, check it out, just to show support, just looking at it. You ain't even got to buy nothing, just look at it. But the ways that you can save on the store, if you purchase an item already on our store, write a review, take a picture of the item or take a picture of you with the item in the review, and you get 15% off your next purchase. If you sign up for our rewards program, you get points every time you buy, every time you share something on social media. Even if you write a review, you get points. All of those points accumulate. If you get 1,000 points, that's 10% off. You get 2,000 points, that's 20% off your purchase. You get 3,000 points, that's 30% off your purchase. So once you accumulate points, you get discounts. I give out discounts on live streams sometimes. What's another way? If you refer somebody else, if you happen to buy something and you refer a friend and they buy something, you get a discount on your next purchase. Like, it's so many discounts you can get on the store just off GP. So that's pretty much what it is, man. The store is amazing, great products. If you got something, if we got something like this on the store, and you like, I want to see that in a tank top. We can make this in a tank top. I want to see this in a hoodie, in a blaze. We can work with you. We'll see what we can do. Anything you see on our store, any design, we can put it on something different. You just got to let us know. James Burnett, what's up, brother? Let's see. Hey, do you know why or anywhere slip on shoes? Because he's tripping along with his policies. I don't know who you talking about. Thank you for the super chat. Are you talking about Bloomberg? Are you talking about me? I don't know. Kevin Nunez and Jordan. That's a good combo. Just ordered the shirt. I appreciate it. Let's see. A straitjacket version for Pelosi. Bro, what Jussie going to do this time? He got arrested. Jussie Smollett got arrested. Officially this time for all the stuff he actually did. Let's see. I think that's it. Y'all got anything else? I've been on here an hour. I need to eat something. It's now 8 o'clock at night. Brandon, thank you for all the laughs tonight. Much love from you here in Maryland. Is there a Teflon Don hoodie? Yes, it is. We got the premium hoodie and we have the regular hoodies. All of our stuff are like A quality. The premium is just the champion, this thick, you know. Let's see. Jay Brody. Yeah, that's me, Brody. Your girl said she shrunk. Let's see. Your girl said she shrinks your stuff all the time. It's all good. You hook me up. Keep God first, and the rest will follow. Amen, Brody. I appreciate it. Yeah, my girl done shrunk my stuff. Rarely. If you mess around and don't wash the stuff right, it's gonna shrink, man. You gotta wash it on the right settings with the right water and the right heat. Brandon, you know about the bill called for Dems want to pass? All right, I gotta get off here, man. I gotta eat. I love y'all. Any last words before I jump off of here? Any last word? If I miss your super chat, I'm sorry. Hit me up on my website at the Officer Tatum. You do know that you can cancel your super chats if you want to. You can cancel them out. If you just say you can reject them or whatever. If I don't answer, you feel that way, you can reject it. I won't be mad at you because I want to answer everybody's, but if I missed it, it's not because I want to. You deserve to chillax. I wish you knew what you meant to us little people. Mike, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Y'all have no idea, man. I love people so much. I spend 90% of the time really doing stuff for other people. Everything I do is pretty much for other people, and that's fine with me. Pencil neck hoodie for shift. I might make some stuff like that. We design out our stuff, so we got to find a way to design it. How about trade to Mitt Romney? Mitt Romney is a complete joke. Dwight, I appreciate it. As soon as I get off here, Dwight, I'll try to listen to your comment on the Instagram. I almost forgot we got a giveaway going on the Instagram. Go on my Instagram, the Officer Tatum Store Instagram. All you gotta do is follow the Instagram, tag 3 people, and we're gonna give away an item of your choice on the store. I should have said that at the beginning. So those are people who are on right now. We got a giveaway on Friday. All you have to do is go on to the Officer Tatum Store Instagram, tag 3 people, like the Instagram or follow the Instagram, and if you win, you will get an item of your choice. Any item on our store, any one item on our store of your choice. What do you think about Star Parker? Who is this? Wilton Perkins. I don't really know Star Parker. I really don't. I don't really know much about her. I think she had some beef with Candace Owens, but I hate to say it, Walton, I don't know much about her, to be honest. I don't have nothing bad or good to say. I don't even really know Star Parker. I think some people like her, some people don't like her. So I don't want to just make up something because I don't think I've ever met Star Parker. Jiu-Jitsu save lives. I agree. All right, man, I love y'all. I got to chillax. I've been on here an hour. I like coming on once a week to run my mouth. If I miss your super chat, I'm sorry. You can always reject it. Andrew, thanks so much for the super chat. If my computer was better, I could scroll like I should. Brody, my brother, thank you for being a repeat customer. I appreciate it. James Burnett, I got yours. Bryson, appreciate the wisdom I received from this channel. Bryson, I appreciate it. I wish that the super chats would just stay up there so I could find them, but they disappear, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. What if I do this? What will happen here? Pop-up chats. Oh, this is way easier. Little chat box over here. Maybe I'll do this one next time. All right, man. I love y'all, man. I got to get up off here. Maybe I'll do the pop-up chat next time. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. God bless you. I'm out. Dwight, thanks so much for saying I'm an inspiration. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.